guys, thanks for taking a few minutes and checking out something that the person that's showing this to you is extremely excited about. I've got a few minutes to share a lot of information, so let me just jump right in. The name of our company is World Ventures. What we do is we specialize in vacations that you want to go on. We call them dream trips. Those dream trips go all around the world. In fact, here's an example of one of those trips to the Dominican Republic. This is an all-inclusive. When I mean all-inclusive, I mean all your food, all your drinks, all your food, and all your food. Yep, I like to eat. So if you'd like to go on this vacation, it's $149 through our membership club. You can see on there's a place that says apply up to 50 points, and I'll show you how you get those points as we go through this idea. So how do we get that price? How do we get those prices? The way we do that is we leverage the membership. It's like Sam's Club or Costco. You probably are a member of one of those. Most people are. There's over 100 millions all over the U.S. alone. So if you're a member of it, you get a good price for a bottle of water because you're buying in bulk. If you go to Walmart across the street and you buy that same bottle of water individually, you're going to pay $2.50 for the single bottle. You go to Sam's Club and you're going to be able to buy a whole bunch in a bulk order, and you're going to get it for around somewhere $5.50 for maybe 24 bottles of water. So that's how the leveraging factor works. What we do is we go to a resort. When we go to that resort, we buy a bunch of rooms at one time. We push the savings onto our members instead of building margins inside of the trips. We give that savings to our members because they're paying a membership fee. You got it? Okay, cool. This is showing you a few of the examples of the trips that we have. On this screen alone, you can see another trip to the Dominican. If you're a golfer, it's a way you can actually see 3 championship golf courses, do some pretty cool things at that. See, I like to race the golf course at 1 o'clock in the morning. You may not be that person, but for me, I enjoy having a lot of fun, and this is one of those resorts that you can enjoy whether you golf or whether you just want to cruise around, see the ocean, all that kind of stuff. You also see Santorini, Greece on this screen. Santorini is unbelievable. You probably already see the price and you're like, man, that's a great price, but I don't want to go for 3 days and 2 nights. I want to go for longer. You see where it says anytime escapes? That means you can book the trip now, and when you book it, you can book it back to back to back. Anytime you want to go, you get to book that trip, okay? So there's other trips that's on the screen. You can see to Orlando, and we even have cruises. Yep, we partner with all of the major cruise lines to offer unbelievable deals if you want to cruise the world. Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Norwegian, you name it. If it's good, we have it. See, we leverage that membership. When we leverage the membership, we get unbelievable deals. So let me just jump right into a couple more things that we offer through this membership. One of the cool things that we do is we give back. See, some of you may be into missions and you may want to kind of like go on a mission trip. Well, we've got volunteer trips where we travel all over the world and we give back. And one of the cool things we do is bottle schools. We go to Guatemala. We build a school that kids normally can't go to because they don't have it. They can't afford to build schools. We do that. We've built over 100 schools so far. We've raised over $5 million that we've been able to pour back and invest into our volunteerism program. See, our tagline is make a living living, but a lot of people in our company decided we needed to make a living giving as well. So that's exactly what we've done. Another way we can do some pretty cool things through our membership is, how many of you like to eat? Yeah. You can tell, I kind of like to eat. So if you like to eat, this is a way that you can actually go eat your way to a vacation. Yeah, I just said that. See, if you like to eat and you go to one of our partner locations and you buy your food there, a percentage of that bill is going to be able to come back to you for you to use for your next vacation. See, my wife and I, when we saw this, she said, that's pretty cool. I said, yeah, because now I'm going to be able to eat our way to Tahiti. And she was laughing and I was like, no, I'm not kidding. If I can go there and eat, why wouldn't I earn my way to a vacation? See, these are things that you're doing already. Here's an example. Powderly, Kentucky, where we just went and ate pizza. We got 13 points that we can use for our next vacation. The next thing I'm going to show you is our rewards point system. And some of you are like, what does that mean? Well, a lot of you probably have a credit card. And when you have a credit card, you earn points that you can use, but those points are usually pennies on the dollar. Our points are not pennies on the dollar. Our points are dollar for point. So you can start using those points for different things like cruises, resorts, shopping online, even wineries. I mean, you can use those. See, it's things you're already doing. The points that you earn through your membership, you can go and do those things that you already want to do, and you can get discounted prices even further than what you already are finding online. We also have a booking engine, and that booking engine in itself is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen in my life, because it's just like Expedia, Travelocity, Orbitz, cheaptickets.com. When you go to this place and you book your trips, you're going to start to earn some money back for your next vacation. You're also going to have an option to have some net pricing on different hotels. But the coolest thing we have is a technology called Rate Shrinker. And Rate Shrinker allows you to book your trip, and from the time you book it to the time you actually go, you're going to get it going to work for you. That means that it's going to look for the best price. If it changes from the time you book it and you go, they rebook the trip and they give you for the best price and give you the difference back into your account. You can't find that technology anywhere other than through the Dream Trips program. We also offer something called emergency roadside assistance. See, and you guys, you probably already have that. Maybe you got AAA, or maybe you don't have it, but you've always wanted to get it. That's included in your membership, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You also, through this, have up to 3 occurrences of up to $100 that you can use that in one calendar year. That's pretty amazing, right? See, we continue to get better. Let me tell you our next thing that we offer, which I really like. It's emergency evacuation. Say you're on a trip and you get hurt and you don't want to go to the hospital that's in that area, whether it's overseas or whether it's domestic. If you get hurt and you want to be airlifted, they're going to airlift you to the location you need to go, and that's no additional charge. That's included in your membership. See, I looked at this a little earlier today, and memberships that gave you something similar to this was between $300 and $500 a year if it included international evacuation if you're on a trip. It just makes sense. The last thing I'll tell you about is something that every one of our members are excited about. Probably the person that you're sitting with is pretty excited about as well. It's called telemedicine. This is a way that if you get sick, you can actually go to the doctor through the phone. Yep, I said it, through the phone. They'll do a video consult, or they'll call you and they'll diagnose you and call in a prescription to the pharmacy, and all you have to do is go pick it up and pay for the prescription. It's no additional cost. You don't have to pay anything more on top of your membership to have access to a doctor 24/7, unlimited access. Okay, so it's kind of crazy. I saw something, I actually looked at this. The value of telemedicine, you're going to spend anywhere from $25 to $45 a month just for telemedicine alone if you were to do that. So the monthly value that you're seeing right here is unbelievable. In fact, it's way over $150 a month just for you to take advantage of all of these services individually. And for us, you're going to be talking about $99 a month just for the membership. It's kind of crazy just to have access to the Dream Trips and everything else that I talked to you about. So that's our product. How cool is that? You have an opportunity to be a part of what we believe will be the #1 travel product in the world. In fact, we've already got millions of members all over the world that are taking advantage of this right now. So maybe you just want to take a trip. Maybe you want to take advantage of all of those different perks that we have. Either way, welcome to World Ventures. Welcome to Dream Trips. Enjoy the product. We would love to have you. Now, if you would like to make money with this, maybe you're looking at this and you're like, well, obviously the person that's showing this to me has a way to make money, or they wouldn't be spending their time showing it to me. I'm going to talk to you for just a second. And as I share this next part with you, I want you to know everybody is not going to do this. Everybody's not going to want to do this, and that's okay. But do you know people that like to travel? Do you know people that like to make money? Either one of those, if the answer is yes, you may be interested in helping us market this unbelievable product to the world. If you do, all you have to do is share it with somebody. And when you share it with somebody, you start to get paid if they decide to buy the product. See, there's a guy named Mark Zuckerberg that he literally got rich through our networks. I'm going to show you how you can monetize your network the same way he has through a travel product, which, by the way, in our world is the #1 product in the world. Travel is an inherent, yes, product. I don't have to convince your kids that they want to go to Disney World. I don't have to convince you that you want to go to Hawaii. I also don't have to prove anything to anybody because when tax season comes around, people pay for a vacation rather than pay their bills. Yep, this is an inherent yes product. That's why it's the number one product I believe that we can market. If you decide to do that, there are some bonuses that come along with it. This is one that's on the screen. You can earn up to $1,000 a month to go get the car of your dream, or maybe you just want to use that $1,000 for whatever else that you want. That's completely okay. You use that money for whatever fits you, okay? Now, there's no guarantees regarding income. I'm not here to tell you this is get rich quick. What I'm telling you, this is get rich possible. That means if you put in the work, you potentially can make the money to get you some freedom. That's what this screen is all about. I'm showing you an income disclosure statement, and on this, it shows the tops and the lows of the company. Understand that about 20% of the people that get involved in this actually make money. Here's why. Because you get paid off of effort. The 80% that does nothing, they can't come here and just go get wealthy. You got to put in the effort, and if you do that, you have a shot. Ask yourself the question, when's the last time you had a shot to be a 1%er? See, when I saw this, I didn't look at the money. I looked at the 1%. I wanted to be one of the top people in the world. I want to be a 1%er. This was my shot. Maybe you're the person in your whole life you've been wanting to be a 1%er. Welcome to the place. You're at the right place at the right time. All you have to do is go to work, show this to a few people that can turn into hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe tens of thousands. I don't know. It's completely up to your effort whether or not that's going to happen. Now, that's our income disclosure statement. I just want you to know that if you decide to do this, you've got your own path. It's not my path. It's not the friend that's showing you's path. It's your path. You dictate the speed. You decide how fast you want to go, okay? There is no hurry for you to do anything. See, many years ago, they said something to me, you'll never amount to anything in my small town. They said, you're not going to make a lot of money. That's just not possible. I started to buy into that belief. At 18 years old, I started to lose the dream. For me, I had to find the dream again, and this company is what allowed me to do that. You can see it's shots on the screen of me scrolling through some of the most amazing trips I've ever been on, all the way from Disney, deer hunting, Bora Bora, Alaska. I've even been on The Price is Right. I'm not telling you you're guaranteed to do any of those things. I'm telling you that without this, it may be a little more difficult. With this, you got more of a chance. See, I'm showing you a better way to travel, and I'm showing you a way you could actually make money. Your friend's setting you in front of this because they're excited. You're the first person they're talking to, but you're not the last. If you look at this right now and decide you want to do it, you're going to go in their next available slot. If not, that's cool. You're going to go in the think tank. Here's what could happen. Bob could decide to do this as you think. And if Bob decides to do it and he brings in sales, you're not going to get credit for those sales. He's above you. You're below him. Meaning that you could miss out on lots of sales. There's no guarantees. I'm telling you, most people aren't going to miss that. But if it does happen, just think about the positioning that you're in right now with your friend. Because as they share this with other people, you have a chance to benefit from everything that they share with that person. Okay, as our network grows, you start to earn income. You can do something we call residual income, meaning that that is something you do today and get paid on for the rest of your life as long as your customers are active. That is possible here, and you're looking at this idea. So that's what we do. That's our product. That's what we offer. That is our marketing plan. If you like to make money, I believe this could be one of the best opportunities you ever looked at in your whole entire life. And if you want to get started, here's the cool thing. There's a holiday promotion going on right now, and you can actually get started for $99. Pick your product, and if you want to do the business, it would be included. If you don't want to do the business, it's still just $99 one time, right now. And then you'll pay your monthlies after that. And if you know 4 people that would like to take a trip, that would like to go on a vacation, that would like to have this membership, you can actually get your fees waived. Yes, that $99 that you spend for the membership, you can actually have waived monthly. Then you would only have the $20 business fee that would remain. The only question I got left for you is, are you ready to get started?